Hey, it's time for breakfast, and today we're going to have an ostrich egg. Welcome to Hack a Week. Yes, an ostrich egg. This thing is 2.1 pounds or 1.3 kilograms, and I could just crack it and eat it, but I would really like to save the shell, because it's kind of a fun conversation piece. How often do you see an egg bigger than your hand? This came from a local ostrich farm here in North Carolina. They raise ostriches and sell the meat and the eggs. Now, if you're someone that doesn't want to eat animals, I understand your point of view. I was a vegetarian for 10 years in my 30s. I changed my mind later. Everyone has their choices in life, and I choose to eat meat. So I'm grateful for the animals that give their lives for it. I don't take that lightly. But anyway, we're gonna eat this egg. So what I'm gonna do is blow out the egg. I'm not gonna crack it open. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that with a Dremel tool and a straw. That is Lily the cat. She's waiting for her stuffed mice to come out from under the refrigerator like she usually does in the morning. So we've got the egg here, and I have a Dremel tool with a carbide tip in it, a little pointy one. And I'm going to, let's see, this is the egg. There is like a top and bottom to the shape. This is the bottom. So I'm gonna get a hole in the bottom big enough to get this metal straw into. I've attached a piece of hose to it. I'm going to insert the straw in there, we'll tip it upside down, blow air in, and displace all of the internal fluids out. But first we've got to get that hole in there. So I've seen this done on other videos with a drill, and I thought, why not use the Dremel? I have a little bit more control than I would with a drill. So here we go. Headphone warning. It's really hard. It's enamel. And it smells like bone when you grind on it. Wow. I've extended the bit out a little for better operation here. I think we just went through. Yep. Okay, let's see if that's big enough to get the straw into. Yes, it is. Well, that smelled just like when you're at the dentist getting a tooth drilled, because this is enamel. Right, so what we need to do now is stir this up. Got to penetrate through the inner membrane. There we go. I'm going to stir this up so that the yolk is all broken, and it'll help get everything out of there a little bit easier. Basically, we're scrambling the egg before we even blow it out. Okay, I think we're pretty good there, but the hole I think needs to be a little bit bigger because there needs to be room for the fluids to come out. So I'm gonna have to enlarge this just a little bit. I think that's big enough. All right, it's blowout time. Insert straw. I'm going to tip it upside down. I'm going to just leave that straw kind of in the bottom of the bowl. And now I'm going to blow. Wow, it takes a lot of effort. And I do believe that is it. One empty egg. We can rinse this out with a little bit of water now so that we can save it. Shake it around a little, put the straw back in and blow the water out. Okay, after about 5 rinses, I'm pretty sure I've got all of it out. The last time it came out nice and clear. There we go. One hollowed out ostrich egg. Don't know what we're going to do with it other than set it on a shelf. I could put a LED in there and see if it lights up. I don't know. It's pretty thick stuff. It would take a pretty intense light for it to come through there. Let's get back to our egg. There's our egg, all ready to whip up. And we're going to pour only some of it in a frying pan and make us some breakfast, because that's enough to feed a lot of people. That's probably the equivalent of a dozen eggs. I think we're ready. Okay, got some butter in a pan. Pan's hot. Gonna give this another quick whip. And then pour in the equivalent of a probably 6 egg omelet for 2 people. Here we go. I think that's enough. Alright, we're starting to cook. So I'm just gonna scoop up some of the edges and let some of the stuff run underneath, because that's the way I like to cook up a scrambly omelet. Cooking on an electric stove, which I hate, but we're gonna get a gas stove sometime within the next year. Let's put some bacon, crumbling up the bacon. Hungry yet? Thought so. I would love to flip all of this. Could get risky and just try doing the old frying pan flip. Alright, here we goes everything. Halfway. We're just basically destroying the hell out of this egg. You know what? It's still gonna be good. Because it's egg. It's ostrich egg. Okay, let's turn the heat off. Just kind of let that sit for a minute, and then we're going to plate it. There we go, plated up with toast. Lisa wants to know how much the shell weighs. What is that, kilograms, pounds? Was it kilograms? Grams. 265 grams. Switch it over to pounds. So 0.9 pounds?
Yeah, 9.3 ounces.
All right, here we go. What's it taste like?
It tastes like an egg. Yummy.
All right, I'm gonna try a bite.
Thank you, Ostrich.
Happy face. It's good. Thank you, Ostrich. So earlier I was talking about maybe making a lamp out of it. I've activated my cell phone flashlight app. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The crows like it. So maybe I'll put a little LED strip in there. Some of that stuff I bought from Amazon, the super bright. Make a lamp. Pretty cool looking. Well, that certainly was fun. It was delicious. It actually tasted like really, really good free-range chicken eggs do. These are not cheap if you go buy them. They're quite expensive. All right, I guess that's gonna wrap it up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And wash your hands and wear a mask. And until next time,